What's going on, dudes? I got something for you. A nice little video, and full transparency, I don't see, and I've tried to look, but I don't see anything stating this was real. I don't see any confirmation or denial. Just a couple people saying, oh, this is totally fake, without any clarification. So I'm going to go, kind of into this thinking that this is real, because this actually kind of makes it, while kind of scarier, a lot funnier too, because this just shows a guy who just doesn't care. And it just shows a bunch of criminals literally becoming giant man babies while crying because they think it's the end. And this is where, when a victim turns into a chaotic individual who decided everybody else is going to come with me. Now, also, quick tidbit, I'm going to have to blur out a little bit of it because I don't know if the back part of this video is going to be allowed. So there's going to be little blur boxes pop up. So, I don't know why, but that part kills me. The immediate, oh, we're gonna get you, to, yo, and they start panicking. And honestly, the reaction, from them is just priceless. Because it's at that moment you realize the driver's like, you know what, you may be able to get me, but you know what, I'm going to one-up you, I'm going to ante up. I'm going to go ahead and call your bluff, and I'm going to either scare the shit out of you, or I'm going to take us all out. So I'm going to make sure you know this.
Hey, yo, I want you here. Yo, I want you. I want you. I want you. Shoot me. I want you.
Outside the fact that this just seems pretty hilarious, like I've said in the beginning, I'm looking at this through the eyes of it's real, okay? Because I do believe it's real. I would like to touch base on the fact that the driver clearly is insane, because the absolute balls on him, I'm surprised they're not dragging the ground with the door open, just and making background noise. Because, I mean, that dude literally, on the spot, thought, you know what, he has a gun pointed at him. I know you can't really see it, I have it blurred out. But he does. He has it pointed at him. It's directly on him. And what makes me laugh is literally how much his free will just cuts on. He's like, you know what, I'm in a bad situation. My life, it's it. This is it. Can't do anything about it, except I can ruin their life. Quite literally, so quick, drop of the hat. He instantly punches it, and he starts giving everybody the last ride of their life. And like I said, I don't know how he was able to maneuver his feet to the brakes and the gas pedal and all that without taking his absolute massive man sack, throwing it out the window, or just throwing it at them. Because, I mean, the balls it took to really think that quick, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ruin everything that these guys are going for whatever small bucks they may have taken. Because if this is a taxi driver, they're not rolling around in millions of dollars. So you literally just robbed a man of some taxi fare. And that has to be pathetic, because taxi drivers like this in, bigger areas, dude, they drive long hours, okay? Long hours. And unless you own the business or you own your vehicle itself, it's going to be pennies on the dollar, basically. I know that's kind of terrible to put it that way, but a lot of these services like this are like that, where they just get paid. If you give them $5, they get $2, barely half. That's excluding taxes and stuff. Now, I'm also probably overstating a little bit, but we'll just go ahead and use that as an example. So you're robbing a guy who's done his fair driving, he's giving people their positions, and you're wanting to rob him, or, at the same token, take him for a ride to go commit a crime. And in that instance, he called your bluff, and he decided, you know what, you're going to punch my card. I'm punching everybody's card. We're all going to meet our makers today, or we're going to meet the guardrail at going 120 miles an hour, and you and the shit in your pants is going to hit the wall as fast as possible. Now, I can't help but to laugh, but you notice every time you're reaching back and slapping the shit out of him, that just reminds me of Jackass 2. That scene where the guy from Beer Fest, which somehow he didn't know it was him, was the taxi driver for their little skit about bombing or playing that he was going to be a terrorist. And then come to find out it was a double prank, and the prank was actually on him. And then Aaron McGee, he's in the back. He's over here like, oh, I'll do it. And he's like, shut up. And he just starts slapping the shit out of him and starts hitting him with the pistol or whatever. and he's over there like freaking out at the end. That's what this reminds me of. Is in that instance where you want to go try to bluff somebody, but you and yourself end up becoming the actual victim in this. I hope that's a PSA to criminals that there is people out there who don't just fall in line. Some people have the willpower of like Zeus, and they know as soon as it's time that you and them, whatever may be, is going to go meet whoever they deem you're going to meet. It doesn't matter what you do. You got people, yeah, you're probably going to end up, being done. But some people, no, you're going to meet like John Wick and the guy that retired and he looks like he's 55. Kind of buying down he can still bench press like Batman. But you'll be surprised when that person can outdo you in every which way. And that's where they got lucky. He stopped the ride. I guess he scared him long enough. It's like a 5-6 minute video or whatever it was. And it literally, he did it long enough for them to pretty much soil themselves and have to squash walk all the way back home to change pants. Because I'm sure at that point, if the walk isn't long, it's going to be longer knowing they have to pinch and hold their underwear as compressed as they can so it doesn't run down their leg. Because I know every dude has, once in their life, not wiped 100% properly and got a little bit of what I call the chili ring itch. And it happens, okay? And you know, if you've had that just from a small miss on a wipe, that somebody literally just completely dumped a whole pot of chili in their pants is definitely getting itchy the entire walk home. But yeah, guys, I just thought I would share that with you. It got a laugh out of me. I hope you enjoyed the video. But that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.